Okay, here we go. I'm realizing it's been over, I want to say a week. Actually, no, it's been a week since I last updated due to the fact of, I've been basically trying to mentally cool down since the hospital and also since, the 5th, because again, I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck a donation organization will charge the people. Sorry about the pause. My family needed me, and I had to go kind of rush off to go help. Anyway. Fuck, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, right. It had been a week since I last updated due to the fact that I was trying to mentally cool down from the fact that I'm either getting I'm basically cooling down from the fact that all these donation places require, for some odd reason, I don't know, like a deposit, I guess I could call it that. Because, like, how in the fuck are you gonna claim you're a donation assistance service, but then expect me to be able to pay $50 fucking dollars? If I'm starting a goddamn fund me, I can't afford the fucking $50. I'm still baffled at that shit. Like, what is it? Is it a deposit? Is it... Shit. I just dropped something. What the heck was the $50 going towards? Someone else who also needed money? Because if that's the case, I could have just kept the $50. Is it incentivizing, what, shareholders? What the fuck was the $50 for? And I just, don't mind me, I'm having a fucking small tantrum, because, again, it's just like, I know some people are like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, but that's not exactly a gift horse at all, in any capacity. And, yeah, well, I technically do know that the $50, and while I technically do know the $50 was actually for a GoFundMe campaign, Coach, I, again, cannot afford that. If I have a GoFundMe, it's usually because I can't afford anything. I gotta turn that on so the steam doesn't go everywhere. Don't mind all the cooking. We gotta boil water, because, again, that's how fucked our apartment is. The pipes are kind of nasty, so, you know, we gotta fucking boil our water to make sure it's actually semi-drinkable. But no, yeah, it's kind of the condition we're living in. Moldy apartment, slightly, like, only half drinkable water. Fucking... My mom's health is hopefully stabilized now. She has some medication. I'm probably going to be on inhalers for the rest of my life. I should have been on inhalers, but again, I wasn't in enough conditions to exacerbate my asthma until fucking now. I do want to thank all the people who've been trying to message me over TikTok who've been trying to help, but again, like... Shit. Did the drawer just stick? Fuck. Ignore that, that was ramen. Oh shit, that fell out of alignment. Okay, there we go. Again, the amount of people who are just, like... I don't know if you'll still be able to hear me if I put you over here, but I gotta put you down. But again, the amount of people who've just been like, oh, let's help you, oh, we can, let's send you some, stuff over TikTok and shit. I do thank you guys for wanting to help. Why won't too open. Thank you. I do thank you guys for wanting to help, but again, I'm not a scam, which is the most I'm a scam, not a scam ass statement. Why did so many people have to fucking lie on the internet? Like, fuck. I literally cannot go online and be like, hey, I need help, and everyone believe me without someone fucking trying to triple cross-check kombucha fucking Power Ranger fucking Zord combination, figure out if I'm lying or not. I'm not lying. I'm just exhausted. There's a significant difference. A very, very exhausting difference. I gotta put you down so many fucking places. Because heaven forbid anybody actually be honest on the goddamn fucking internet. Oh shit. But I don't know really what to update at this point. Like, just, we're hanging in there. We're slowly catching up. I'm not even sure if we've caught up. I'm gonna be genuinely honest. I'm so busy calling fucking lawyers and I'm so busy calling lawyers, places to get jobs, fucking. I might end up having to start calling grant places, but with the way Trump's fucking with the gosh darn, the interest rates, I'm not about to go into fucking $500 million debt just to fucking pay off a $6,000 gosh darn, back pay. Because I'm not gonna spend a pound to save a fucking penny. Hopefully that's how that saying goes. The closest one I can actually remember verbatim is the 1950s phrase of, I'm not going to take a wooden nickel. But, anyway, I guess, I don't know, do the algorithm thing. Comment, like, subscribe, Instagram, like, comment, share, follow, TikTok, follow, like, comment. I don't fucking know. I don't do the whole influencer thing, and I might, excuse me, hiccup. And I mean, I might honestly have to just, if none of this works out, I might just have to, like, during December maybe, or January, maybe, I don't know which fucking month, but I might have to just sit down and just bite the bullet and just go. I almost threw that in the trash. That is a reusable fucking container. Let's not throw that in the trash. Ooh. Okay. Anywho, I might have to either bite the bullet this month, next month, or January, and just go be an art YouTuber and just have to, I guess, bootleg it with this fucking cell phone and just see where the fuck I go from there. Because otherwise if I don't continuously have my face on the internet, people would just forget me within about, 3 days time maybe? It's just kind of depressing to say. Especially due to the fact that I don't really make fast-paced content. I'm just here, I'm vibing. Actually, yeah, I'm here, I'm queer, I'm vibing. I don't fucking know. How am I both this young and sound so old and out of touch with the internet? Oh well. I don't know. Because again, one moment. Because again, I'm doing all the stuff around my kitchen one-handed. Nothing says fun like nothing but milk foam. Almost a good decent chunk of that was milk foam. Get the fuck out. Because I mean, again, the only thing I really got, going for me is my art. So like, hold on, let me show you what I mean. I want to get back into doing. Let me show you what I mean. Not this page. Actually, hold on. Let me show off the tester page, because I have this tester page in my sketchbook. Which actually, let me turn on the secondary light so you guys can see it better. I'm blind. Because I've got this tester page of a good decent chunk of the supplies I own that I got from like various Christmas gifts, more supplies. None of it's readable. It keeps trying to focus, so I'm gonna skip this page and cover these. And then we have that, which is now upside down. We have, nope, that's still upside down. That's, okay, hold on. There you go. And then I have these study sketches, which isn't really, much, but like, I was trying. And I also have these, which are a bunch of concept sketches for some painting ideas that I had and some character concepts. Like, this is a character concept, so is that. That's a sketch. These are painting. So are these two. Painting ideas. OC. I wanted to make an Anna Sona. I still need to add more facets to her. More tests. Design concepts for a character. Come on. Painting. Commission for a friend. Template for another painting. Character concepts. More painting. 3 more paintings. Painting. Character concept. Notes for something else. More notes for something else. Character concept. Mustache. Sketch ideas that I should be doing, but I'm not. More painting. Character concepts. This is one of those select a thing to make a character randomizer things. It was this made this. Another mustache. The Markiplier logo. Character concepts. Painting. Well, painting concept. Character concept. More. This is actually ink. This is actually ink test. Character concept. Something for a painting. Something for a flag. Another painting. The color vignettes. This I was going to do as an end marker to my Instagram post until I realized that GoFundMe actually came with fucking images and I could get QR codes. Another colored vignette. Again, something else with the GoFundMe before I found out the images things. More painting concepts, which actually I might actually turn into like a African American centric tarot card set. I don't know, I guess tell me in the comments if you're interested in that. Skull Studies. Horrible art style sketch. Did not look the way I wanted it to. Good try, though. More Skull Studies. More Skull Studies. More Skull Studies. Rainbow pencil scribbles. They just help when I can't think of anything. Mixed media studies, because I was trying to see which medias would overlap and mix better with one another and actually function. These were the notes on the media mixing. No, wait. These were for something else. These were for something else. These were for me matching a medium to... No, yeah. These were for something else. These were for matching a medium to a subject I want to study. Like, I don't know, matching pen to, like, basic structure studies. You know, like geometry and the base anatomy structure and all that shit. Then this is from a free seminar called Sketch Like an Architect, where they had a basic 5-day kind of thing. Yeah, but they basically had like this 5-day thing where different architects would teach you how in the world to, sketch like an architect. The thing though was only a few of them were mostly useless to me because I needed structure before I needed color, so only about 5, maybe 6 of them actually had the skill sets I wanted to study. As you can see, I took very lovely and extensive notes, especially here. I ended up joining their email list as well as kind of a sort of mental reset from all of the hoopla of trying to help my mom and everything. This one too, because again, I don't know, I'm contemplating turning this into like commission offers, like if you don't like drawing your character's house or doing fucking backgrounds or some shit, I don't mind like subbing in. This is just a fuck ton of notes. I don't mind like subbing in for you if you want. More Skull Studies. My Life as a Teenage Robot Head Study. Torso Study. A drink I had that I handmade. These are more notes. These are t-shirts. This is a Venn diagram I tried to do. I just realized it was going, but I realized halfway through it, it was going to become egregiously big, so I just stopped it. More architecture. Shit. Because again, I hate covering the speaker. More architecture studies. Because I'm still trying to keep myself sane through all of this. Look at it. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm basically trying to fucking keep myself sane and, not fly off the fucking deep end with all of this hoopla, because if I don't have anything to do to just keep my mind away from the depressing thoughts, I will go fucking bonkers. You've already had 3 recorded mental breakdowns, and I'm trying not to make it a 4th, so if you guys can spare it, or if you guys can wing it, or if you guys can share it to somebody who's, I don't know, maybe a bleeding heart, rich, someone from the Rapture TikTok, I don't know, because those guys are still going. I should be mean and scam them, but I'm not. Why am I not meaner? Why can't I be more selfish? Why can't I just be like, hey, Rapture Talk, if you're not if you believe this is gonna happen on this specific date, why not give me all your stuff? Why can't I be meaner? Why can't I be meaner? Why can't I just be like mean and evil and cruel and be like, hey, if you're giving away your shit for free, give it to me, hee hee. Anyway, just, if you guys can swing it, I don't care how much money, even if it's like $5 just throw it my way. Just throw it in my face. Throw it in my face like a hooker. That's the worst thing to say on the internet, but it's gonna get clipped out of context so fucking hard, but throw it in my face like a hooker. We need the cash. as we try not to become homeless, but like, we genuinely need the cash. Just throw it at us. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here, because if I don't, it's gonna almost hit fucking 30 minutes, and I don't know if and I cannot afford asking Gmail for more space, and I know fucking Instagram is definitely not gonna upload this. If it does, I'll be surprised. But yeah, just do the algorithm thingy, throw money at us. If you can't throw money at us, send it to someone who can throw money at us. We will greatly appreciate it. I know I mentioned in an update on the GoFundMe page that if I hit a certain goal, like halfway to our 6,000 goal, like if we hit 3K, I was gonna do a art stream on Twitch. Let's pray my laptop can handle that strain. But I was gonna do an... Fuck, something... I think something flew in my eye. But we were gonna do an art stream on fucking Twitch, where I was going to draw the requests of the donors, of all my donors thus far, and anyone new who donated would probably get their thing drawn as well. But yeah, just help me out and do the algorithm thingy and just throw whatever cash you can spare. And I literally mean whatever cash you can spare. If you've only got 5 cents on Cashapp, I threw in my mom's Cashapp in the description. Send that shit. Send it. Just whatever you can send that shit. Okay, bye.